Hello everybody and welcome to another Thrift with Me video. This video is special because we got to meet up in the town of Micanopy and meet up with one of our favorite people, Katie from Vintage and Vinyl. These are a few still shots that I took around town while we were waiting for everything to open. There she is. There's Katie girl, and I'm not looking at the camera at all. So yeah, here's just a few little pictures if you guys don't follow us over on Instagram of this lovely little town that has just been frozen in time. This is one of my favorite pictures that I took. And here's a little bit of footage of the mansion. This is the Herlong Mansion. It's now a bed and breakfast, but it was built as a simple farmhouse style home back in 1845. Around 1910, it was encased in bricks and it was set to look like an old Southern style home. And it sat vacant for a really long time after the family had moved on and, you know, people got married and died and things like that. And in the 1980s, a young couple bought it and turned it into a bed and breakfast. And that is what you see today. It's gorgeous. All right, so the town of Micanopy is a bit leisurely on when it opens the doors to its stores. You go down there and the whole little town is like nothing but antique malls and a couple of little eatery places. Not antique malls, well, yeah, antique malls and like a couple antique stores. But it's like, it's filled with it. It has a museum. There's just all kinds of things, but they are not prompt in their opening. Google says 10 o'clock and we spoke to a lady and she's like, oh, this one might open at 10:30. That one sometimes opens at noon and this and this and this. So we figured since there was nobody open when we went there, there was this antique mall that we're in right now. It's called Smiley's Antique Mall. That was right off the interstate, right before you got into the main historic district of Micanopy. So we decided to go here because it was open. I guess the original building, the original business of this burnt down, and this is like the updated version. It was really big. I think they said it was about 20,000 square feet, and it was really nice. I found a few things, like there was this Czechoslovakian pottery of this very pretty bird. I love Czechoslovakian pottery. I did end up getting it. I don't know why I put it back. I was just kind of conversating with Katie and I put it back on the shelf. But I did end up getting that. There was some deals to be had. The kids got a few things. Katie definitely got hooked up with some albums. So anyways, I will put on some music and you guys can see what we find.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
All right, so you guys might get a lot more information watching Katie's video, Katie's version of this than you will mine. I was explaining to her that I am so used to having to do voiceovers because of filming in Goodwill, and their music is so loud. They don't turn the music down for me. Like, I don't have that kind of pull. But their music is so loud, so I have to do voiceover. So I'm either walking around being really, really quiet, or I'm just like having conversations with other people and not really telling you about the items or what I'm looking at. I usually do that, you know, in the voiceover. So anyways, my apologies for that. I'm just so used to having to do it this way that you would probably get a lot more information on different items when you guys check out Katie's video. And she's told me that she will be putting that video out pretty soon. Alright everybody, I'm gonna jump on here and say my goodbyes now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this bit of footage. There is gonna be some more in some videos to come, so make sure you guys stay tuned for those. Be sure to go check out Miss Katie. Her channel is Vintage and Vinyl here on YouTube. If you guys like old school records and like Coca-Cola collectibles and bottles and all kinds of, she's got all kinds of cool stuff. She's a really cool person. Go follow her over on Instagram as well. And don't forget that on Fridays and Sundays here on the channel, we host live sales at 1 p.m. Eastern. And that is where you'll see a lot of the things that are in the Shop With Me videos and that are in the haul videos. So we look forward to seeing you guys then. Go follow us over on, you hear all this stuff I'm trying to remember, you can go follow my husband and I over on Instagram. I am Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and he is Mr. Chapter 2 Vintage Co. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and maybe leave us a heart down below, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Bye.